That's locked. Anyway, it's reasonably interesting. Let's move on. Here, if you look at this poster, look at these characters. It's like you're in some Sopranos movie. It is. Sometimes I wonder, or I remember that, yeah, I'm in another country where life is kind of different than in my own. Like, what is this? It's a movie poster for a romantic comedy. But if you look at these faces, these characters, it's just a time warp. And this is from this year. It's from 2020. Romantic comedy, maybe it's on stage, I don't know. So you have these actors. It just looks like a poster from, yeah, it's in a theater. It looks like a poster from 30 years ago. Look at the shirt, the faces, the hair. This man, it's just, well, there's anything wrong with them, but it's what seems to me like a bygone era. But the contrasts are just immense. And I like that. I'm not criticizing stuff. I like Bulgaria the way it is. It could do with a lot of improvements, but what can I say? My life's good here. You see a lot of smoke, which is from the chimneys. A lot of people, they burn wood to stay warm, because it gets cold at night here. And if they burn clean wood, that's not a problem at all. It's not unhealthy to inhale, even though it works in your lungs, to inhale clean wood, which this mostly is. But if it's wood with paint, whatever, it's not that good. But here you can see chopped up wood, which is fine. So now I gotta look on the map how to get to the actual trail. So now walking through the village, you can see that people keep a lot of spare parts for cars. Or put seats outside. Like, I don't like giving bad impressions of Bulgaria. Not at all. But I only show what I see. And what I see is a pure and clean view. So it is the good, the bad, the ugly. And it is only to show that Bulgaria is a diverse place to live. I can't say it's a good place, a bad place. It is whatever you see in it. It is whatever your circumstances, and especially what you make of it. That's what Bulgaria actually is. That can mean a lot of things to a lot of different persons. Yeah, here it is up. I remember this part. Let's check the map. Yeah, we're not too far off now. Like, yeah, some gardens could use a cleanup. Absolutely. Some old cars could be towed away. But on the opposite side, people like to chill out. It's not things are just left sometimes. And I like that Not everything is tidied up, polished, like it is in my country. Everything has its ups and downsides. But if it is not too tidy, you see at least life. Like there's a wood mill, a saw that lets people chop wood. Here it says we hate gypsies with swastika. Like I don't like seeing that. And that's not to say that the swastika thing, like you see it a lot in Bulgarian cities. And what I think, or at least I know, is that it is put by very ignorant teenagers who don't realize that during this era Slavs were despised. Like you can say we don't like gypsies, but the actual Nazis, they didn't like Slavs either, so what are you supporting here? This is some ignorance on your part. If you put these symbols, because it's like you're shooting yourself in your own foot if you support this ideology. That's a dead end. Okay, I'm a little bit lost. Perhaps it's up here. People chopping wood. Should be here then, or not? Yeah, all the way up. Like these villas, especially the ones that look renovated, let's say. You used to be able to buy them for very cheap. Now it's a bit more expensive. So it's becoming discovered. You could get these houses for next to nothing, but they're so old that you'd need to replace the wiring, the whole bathroom, and if you look particularly close, you see that basically there are 0 newly built homes. It's only old ones that people buy up, put a lick of paint, and that's it, and they're satisfied. That might be a new house or a renovated one, but you mostly see old houses like this. This one's from 1984. It's a big, pretty beautiful house. You can definitely make something nice of this. Good villa. Everything depends on perception. I have an issue with the Samsung phone. In a lot of ways, iPhone is better. Issue with the screen flipping over all the time, but the camera is pretty good. This phone was like 500 leva. I could afford it, so okay. That's a bit more. That's left.